Dear friends, what is meaning of celibacy in spiritual life? This journey is not just an intellectual exercise, but an immersive exploration into the historical, religious, and personal dimensions of a path less traveled. Let us know the benefits and challenges associated with a life devoted to spiritual celibacy. Now let's talk about the historical roots of celibacy. As a concept, celibacy has historical roots that reach deep into the annals of human civilization. It is not a modern invention, but a thread woven into the fabric of cultures and philosophical thoughts throughout time. Our exploration begins in ancient Greece, where the philosopher Pythagoras and his followers embraced celibacy as a means of attaining intellectual and spiritual heights. Pythagoras, known for his contributions to mathematics and philosophy, established a community where celibacy was not merely a restriction, but a profound choice. The followers believed that abstaining from intimate relationships facilitated a clarity of mind, an unclouded channel for the pursuit of knowledge and spiritual insights. In this ancient setting, envision a community of thinkers dedicating themselves to intellectual pursuits, choosing celibacy not as a constraint, but as a liberating force for the expansion of the mind. Similarly, our journey takes us to ancient India, where the concept of celibacy, or brahmacharya, in Hindu philosophy, holds a significant place. This ancient wisdom, encapsulated in texts like the Vedas and Upanishads, emphasizes the importance of self-control and disciplined living. Picture a young student in the Vedic period, choosing the path of brahmacharya, dedicating themselves to learning, contemplation, and spiritual development. This stage of life, marked by celibacy, was not a denial of pleasure, but a conscious choice to conserve energy for the pursuit of higher knowledge and self-realization. Celibacy is a conscious choice to make room for the sacred within, a sacredness that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Religious perspectives on celibacy will guide us into the journey of spiritual awakening. So firstly, let's talk about the celibacy in Christianity. Within the vast tapestry of religious perspectives on celibacy, Christianity unfolds as a tradition where celibacy holds a prominent place, especially within monastic orders and the Catholic Church. Priests and nuns, in their commitment to a life devoted to God, take a vow of celibacy. This decision, often misunderstood, is not a denial of the beauty of human relationships, but a profound choice to channel all aspects of one's being into service to the divine. Picture a Catholic nun in prayer, embodying the commitment to celibacy as a means to deepen her connection with God. By relinquishing the pursuit of marital and familial bonds, these individuals symbolize a focused dedication to a higher calling. The celibate life, within this context, becomes a vessel for a more profound spiritual connection, an avenue for selfless service to humanity. In Buddhism, a philosophy rooted in the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, celibacy is intricately woven into the fabric of the Noble Eightfold Path. Monks and nuns, following the footsteps of the Buddha, embrace celibacy as a means to eliminate desires that hinder spiritual progress. Picture a Buddhist monk in meditation, seeking enlightenment through a disciplined life. The restraint from sensual pleasures is not an ascetic denial of the physical, but a conscious choice to free the mind from attachments, paving the way for a deeper understanding of the nature of existence. The image of a Buddhist monk walking the path of celibacy is not one of deprivation, but of liberation. It is a path where detachment from the transient allows for a profound connection with the eternal. The monk, through their celibate lives, embody the essence of Buddhism, the pursuit of enlightenment, through the relinquishment of attachments. In Hinduism, a religion as diverse as the Indian subcontinent, celibacy is a theme interwoven with the stages of life, outlined in the ancient scriptures. The student stage, known as brahmacharya, involves a commitment to celibacy, focusing on education and spiritual growth. Picture a young aspirant, living a life of simplicity and self-discipline, dedicating their energies to learning and contemplation. The renunciant stage, or sannyasa, takes the theme of celibacy to another level. Here, individuals voluntarily renounce worldly attachments, including intimate relationships, to seek the ultimate truth. Envision a yogi or yogini, having embraced the ascetic life, meditating in the seclusion of the Himalayas, transcending the ordinary, to connect with the divine. Islam, a religion that encourages marriage and family life, also holds space for individuals, within Sufi traditions, who choose a life of celibacy. While the majority of Muslims pursue the path of family and community, Sufi mystics may opt for celibacy to deepen their connection with God. Picture a Sufi master, immersed in a trance-like state, detached from the material world, seeking unity with the divine, through the renunciation of physical desires. The celibate Sufi, much like a solitary dervish, in a spinning dance, seeks spiritual intoxication, detaching from the ephemeral, to unite with the eternal. Within the realm of Islam, the choice of celibacy is not a rejection of the worldly, but a conscious decision to prioritize the spiritual, transcending the limitations of the physical realm. In celibacy, we embrace the fullness of solitude, discovering that we are never alone, in the company of our higher self. Benefits of celibacy in spiritual life. At the heart of celibacy lies the pursuit of spiritual awakening. The decision to abstain from intimate relationships is not a mere renunciation of physical pleasure, it is a conscious choice to redirect one's energy inward. Picture an individual on a spiritual journey, much like a river flowing steadily towards the ocean, seeking a deeper connection with the divine. Celibacy, within this context, becomes a transformative process. By abstaining from the distractions of physical desires, individuals open themselves to a heightened awareness of their spiritual selves. It is a journey, akin to a flower turning towards the sun, absorbing its life-giving energy, to blossom into its full potential. It is often associated with enhanced mental clarity and focus. Without the emotional and physical demands of intimate relationships, individuals can concentrate on their spiritual practices. Imagine a focused mind, much like a still lake, reflecting the moon, enabling a profound understanding of one's spiritual path. Consider the image of an individual engaged in meditation, their mind untethered from the complexities of romantic entanglements. This mental clarity is not a distant ideal, but a tangible benefit of a celibate life. It is a state where the seeker, much like an archer aiming for a target, aligns their focus with precision towards spiritual growth and self-realization. The celibate heart is like a fertile soil, ready to nurture the seeds of spiritual growth. The pursuit of celibacy contributes to emotional stability by minimizing the emotional ups and downs associated with romantic relationships. Cultivating emotional independence is akin to building a strong, resilient tree that withstands the storms of life, providing a stable foundation for spiritual growth. Imagine an individual navigating life's challenges with equanimity, much like a seasoned sailor, steering through tumultuous waters. The emotional stability derived from celibacy is not an escape from the complexities of human emotions, but a skillful means to navigate them without being engulfed. It is a state where the celibate individual becomes a beacon of emotional resilience, weathering the storms with inner strength. Many spiritual traditions that advocate celibacy posit that the preservation of vital energy, often referred to as prana or ojas, is crucial for spiritual development. Visualize this vital energy as a wellspring within, much like a reservoir, storing life force ready to be channeled into spiritual practices and the pursuit of higher states of consciousness. Consider the analogy of a celibate individual as a guardian of this precious resource. By abstaining from the dissipation of energy through physical and emotional relationships, they become stewards of a potent force that fuels their spiritual journey. It is not a denial of vitality, but a conscious choice to channel this energy towards the transcendental. Celibacy is a sacred pause in the music of life, allowing the soul to hear its own melody. Challenges and misconceptions surrounding celibacy in spiritual world. In contemporary society, celibacy often faces skepticism and social stigma. Prevailing cultural norms that prioritize romantic relationships and family life can make it challenging for individuals choosing celibacy to navigate social interactions. Imagine an individual navigating societal expectations, much like a tightrope walker balancing on a thin line, seeking understanding and acceptance for their chosen path. Consider the misconceptions that shroud celibacy, the assumption that it stems from fear or a disdain for human connection. Picture an individual challenging these misconceptions, much like a gardener nurturing a rare and delicate flower amidst a garden of more common varieties. This journey becomes a testament to individuality, a choice that defies societal norms in pursuit of a higher calling. Choosing celibacy is not without its internal struggles. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and the desire for companionship and intimacy is deeply ingrained. Envision an individual grappling with loneliness and the innate human yearning for connection. This journey requires a strong sense of purpose, much like a hiker navigating challenging terrain with determination to reach the summit. Consider the internal conflicts that arise when societal expectations clash with the chosen path of celibacy. Picture an individual confronting their own desires and longings, much like a hero facing inner demons on a quest for self-discovery. The celibate journey is not one of escapism but of courageous introspection, a voyage into the depths of one's being, to unearth the true purpose of existence. Critics argue that celibacy may lead to a lack of empathy or understanding of the human experience. Picture an individual walking a tightrope between spiritual aspirations and maintaining a compassionate connection with others. It requires a delicate balance, much like a skilled dancer, moving in harmony with the music, navigating the complexities of human relationships, while staying true to the chosen path. Consider the challenge of balancing detachment with compassion, a dilemma faced by those embracing celibacy. The celibate individual, much like a tightrope dancer, learns to navigate the thin line between personal spiritual growth and maintaining a compassionate connection with the world. It is a journey that demands not just discipline, but a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. Celibacy is not a restriction, it is a liberation from the chains of desire, leading us to the expanses of spiritual freedom. The integration of celibacy into modern life poses unique challenges. Picture individuals practicing celibacy navigating a world that often emphasizes external success. Balancing spiritual aspirations with professional and social responsibilities requires thoughtful consideration, much like a juggler skillfully managing multiple tasks in a circus. Consider the modern celibate individual, not as an ascetic withdrawing from the world, but as a dynamic participant in the tapestry of human existence. Envision a person contributing to society, not from a place of deprivation, but from a space of spiritual abundance. The integration of celibacy into modern life becomes a dance, a rhythmic movement harmonizing spiritual principles with the demands of contemporary living. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. In conclusion, celibacy in spiritual life unfolds as a profound and intricate journey, with historical roots, diverse religious perspectives, and a range of benefits and challenges. Whether viewed as a path to spiritual awakening, enhanced mental clarity, or emotional stability, celibacy has been embraced by individuals seeking a deeper connection with the divine. However, challenges and misconceptions surround this path, both from within and outside the spiritual community. As we reflect on the diverse perspectives on celibacy presented today, let us approach this topic with an open mind and a spirit of inquiry. Whether celibacy resonates with you personally or not, may we find common ground in the shared pursuit of meaning, purpose, and a deeper understanding of the mysteries that unite us on this extraordinary journey called life. Dear survivors, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with fellow seekers. Your positive energy contributes to the collective consciousness of our community. For more soul-nurturing content, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Dive deep into the playlists we've curated for you, and may each video be a stepping stone on your path to spiritual awakening. Take a moment now to comment below with your reflections and any topics you'd like us to explore in future videos. Your engagement fuels the expansion of our spiritual family. As we part ways for now, carry this mindful energy into the rest of your day. Be the beacon of light and love that our world so deeply needs. Until we meet again on this sacred space of shared wisdom, may your journey be filled with peace, purpose, and profound moments of spiritual connection.